I'm here in the ancient Mayan city of Tikal. The Mayan calendar predicts the end of time will coincide with a planetary alignment on the 21st of December of 2012.
According to their calendar, in the year 2012, a cataclysmic event will unfold caused by an alignment of the planets in our solar system that only happens every 640,000 years.
3 years may be all the time we have left on Earth, as December 21st, 2012 marks the end of the world, as predicted by many ancient cultures, prophecies, and scriptures.
The consensus of the ancient wisdom was that 2012 would be the birth of a new era. And like any other birth, it will be accompanied by blood and pain.
It does seem that there's a lot of changes happening, not only on the Earth, but also in our surrounding solar system.
Apparently, every 70,000 years or so, the North Pole and the South Pole shift polarity. And what happens during this 2,000 or 3,000 period of magnetic confusion is that the whole magnetic shield weakens. And its function for us is to protect us from solar blasts. Whether it triggers earthquakes and volcanoes, it could well.
Tectonic motion on Earth is a major factor. The influence on earthquakes and volcanoes is certain.
With enough melting at depth, the outer part of the Earth might become essentially detached from the rest of the planet.
I knew that there's like a Mayan calendar and it will end, but I was not really aware of the significance of 2012, that it's so close. And then in the internet, we discovered there's a huge movement called 2012. And it's based on the Mayan prophecy, you know, which is strangely, they give like kind of the end of time, exact date, the only culture who does that, so. And we decided, you know, to kind of use that, you know, like kind of facts, you know, for our movie, you know, because it's like, it was a perfect fit.
It's starting. Catastrophe has struck the world.
It's the apocalypse, Judgment Day. The Mayans knew about it, the Bible.
No matter what happens, we'll all stay together.
We have to save what we can, and we have to move now!
It's not just California, it's the whole world.
Where are we going?
The government is building these ships. Our mission is to assure the continuity of our species.
The moment we stop fighting for each other, that's the moment that we lose our humanity.
Okay, we have to go!
This is my dad! We don't wait!
Google, search 2012, and you will find millions of hits there of people who speculate from all walks of life that in 2012 there will be a shift in society, a shift in spirit maybe. Some think it's, you know, some think it's only a kind of a new age, a new way of thinking. Some think it's the end of the world as we know it. Some, you know, there's also the possibility that you know, through polar, you know, instability, we might just be annihilated.
Reporting live from Yellowstone National Park, soon to become the site of the world's largest active volcano.
Hey, you got a sec? I had a question for you.
I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, I only got a minute.
Hey,
Pickle?
No. I was listening to the broadcast, and I was wondering, what exactly is it that's going to start in Hollywood?
It's the apocalypse, end of days, the Judgment Day, the end of the world, my friend. Christians called it the rapture, but the Mayans knew about it, the Hopis, the I Ching, the Bible, kind of. Beer?
Yeah.
So look, I gotta eat. Why don't you download my blog? It's free. Of course, we do appreciate donations.
Our movie in 2012 is all about the preparation for the end of the world.
Hello?
Kate, I've rented a plane. Pack up the kids.
The governor just said we're fine now.
When they tell you not to panic, that's when you run!
You call me back when you calm down.
Normal, it seems the worst is over.
The governments of the world have known about this, have had a little bit of a run-up to it, and they have made plans for evacuation for a select few, which in most cases happens to be the wealthy, the elite. But then a few of us common people find out about it along the way and try to make our way to China in an attempt to escape Armageddon.
Holy...
Gotta get you to Santa Monica Airport. Take the freeway, it'll be half the time.
Find out that the governments have been planning for it because they've been seeing it coming scientifically. But if they told 6 billion people, then there'd be no way to save some vestige of the human race. So it's like the character Jackson, through some inadvertent things, finds out about the plot and the government plot, and just tries to save his family.
I think that people will be blown away by the spectacle, but also, which I think we're all very proud of, they will be incredibly moved by the human story. And a combination of those two things, I think will have people sort of laughing and crying and gripping the edge of their seats, and having the audience run the gamut of emotions from A to Z, which is what you want.
Don't look back, just look at me. Do I look scared? The Earth's crust has begun to shift, Dr. Helmsley.
By what degree?
1.2 degrees, but it's still moving.
So what happens next?
We expect the formation of gigantic tsunamis.
Even before we got the script, we kind of known Roland long enough to know this is gonna be big. After we got the script, we thought, this is huge. This is like the biggest ever.
A lot of people who read the script said it's undoable, you know, and I always like that when people say that.